Hi guys, in today's episode of Inspiring Small Businesses, we have with us Priya from Nangai Jewelry. Why don't you give a brief introduction about your business? What is it that you do and how you started?
I am from a brand called Nangai Jewel Boutique. So this brand basically focuses on premium quality South Indian jewelry. We mostly focus on necklaces, long haras and earrings. And we are also trying to bring up more collections in Indo-Western jewelry and also in oxidized jewelry. These are our future plans.
Okay.
Right now we have few collections of all of these, and also we do have bangles, we do have chokers, especially everything a woman needs to deck up for a festival. So that's what we basically targeted. Basically, I'm a person who loves shopping and who loves to deck up. So as a woman, I know that every woman, right, there'll be no stop for the love for jewelry or love for dresses. So this is like never ending. So I had one of my cousin's wedding in Jan 2021. So for that, from October, we started preparing for the jewelry or for the accessories and for the outfits and everything. When we started shopping, I did shop in few Instagram pages. What I got was poor quality. So what I thought was, why don't we do something like this but with a better quality, with premium quality. They see something very pretty and when they get it in their hand, they can't even wear it. So I don't want that to happen in our business, and that was the trigger point actually, to give something of full premium quality. I always wanted to launch something like in Instagram or do some kind of a business, but I was not sure on what I should do. Selling jewelry was not even in my mind. It was just an impulsive decision. I wouldn't say it was a proper planned business investment or anything, because this business actually needs a lot of investment.
Correct.
But I was not ready for such an investment. So I started with a very minimal of 15k for this business. I just bought 15 products.
Okay.
To be very frank, I just bought 15 products. So what I plan to do was post one product every single day. That's all. So I had only 15 days for me. So only 15 posts I can post on Instagram. So that's all I had. Then I just started on the go. I just created my brand logo on my own. I just figured out this is what it is. Okay, Google Pay is there, so the payment is not a problem. So customers are going to pay. So this is how it started. Then I started figuring out vendors. And I started figuring out the packaging materials. So I did not plan and do anything. I just figured out everything on the go. I learned everything on the go, I would say. Even still I'm learning. That is the very truth. Nothing I knew before I started. So everything is in Google. I started figuring out YouTube. That is when I was very much in search of a website, to start up a website. That's when I found Dukaan.
At that time, what were you doing? Were you full-time employed elsewhere or?
Yes, I was full-time. Even now I'm full-time employed. I am still in a job.
Okay.
I've not yet quit my job. My job is also one of the reasons why I'm here. Some say that they hate a 9-to-5 job. I don't hate my job. I try to maintain a job life. I like to maintain a personal life as well. Same way I'm trying to maintain a work life and a business life as well. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And this inspiration came from the love of shopping. So as I love shopping, it's like shopping and business together. So it's a win-win situation.
Both worlds, kind of a scenario.
So that's what worked for me, and it all started like that. Yeah. Sometimes it is pretty difficult. I wouldn't say, it is all bed of roses. No. When work needs you more, right, you'll not be able to focus on the business. There was one situation where my work was for 3 months, it was a bit hectic. I was not able to focus on, basically Instagram, right? You have to be on your toes.
On top of the trend.
Every day you have to keep posting, you have to post stories. Any content you have to create, you need a lot of time to put in your effort. With jewelry, right, you have to take everything in daylight. If you shoot with the artificial light, it's not going to work for jewelry, because it will change the tone of the color of the jewelry.
Correct.
So what they see in the picture will not be in real. So customers are going to be disappointed of that. So you have to get the natural light for that. So only in the daytime I can click pictures, I can even shoot stories or reels, and everything has to be done in daylight. Wow. So the same daylight I have to work also. So both I have to, maybe the lunch break or early morning I wake up and I do some shoot for the jewelry. Sometimes reels also, you have to, it's not like just you create normal reels. You're not going to get anything. Initially I was not showing my face at all for the business. I started showing my face only from Jan 2022.
Oh, okay.
So before that, if you see, I'll not have any major reels showing my face and all. It will be all only jewelry products like that. So when I started realizing, okay, reels are an important part of growing in Instagram, and Instagram is my main source of business.
Traffic.
Yeah. So I wanted to keep people coming into it and know I need a lot of reach there. So I started making reels. Yeah, there are a lot of inspiring reels and a lot of small businesses who make amazing reels. So that inspired me a lot, and I started making reels. And now I'm pretty comfortable in making reels.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I will make the best of the reels, but I'm pretty comfortable from where I am.
Got
so
it.
in this journey itself, I would say how much I've grown as a person. Even this interview, I would say, I've come out totally out of my comfort zone.
Right.
I'm not a person who comes and sits in front of camera and talks, because even in my work, it's totally remote.
Okay.
You're not going to see people and talk. That is gone since 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So this is totally new for me, and okay, let's come out of the comfort zone is what I also, in every part I'm doing that. So that's something I am growing as a person also.
Right.
It's not just about money, or it's not about growth. It's a lot more, as a person also you grow a lot, you learn a lot in the journey. It's amazing. The journey is amazing. I'm enjoying the journey actually.
100%.
I wouldn't say I'm completely like changed. Okay, before this it was different and it was different now, but I'm just on the way. I can connect with customers more now, because earlier maybe they had a doubt whether this is a human person running it, right? Because there are so many jewelry pages if you see on Instagram, or any business for that matter. You'll have products everywhere, but who's running it? And there are a lot of scams as well.
The face behind the brand.
Yes. So they wanted to trust you only when you show your face.
Correct.
They wanted to know if there is a human behind this. So can we trust this? Can we get back to them when we have a problem? So if the product is not reached, they have to reach out to someone. So they need a person behind it, and they need to trust you. So for that, you should show your face. So initially, I also was, in an impression, okay, we are going to sell a product. What's there? We just showcase the product, they'll buy it. But it's not just that about, at least on Instagram. You have to get the trust of the customers by connecting with them, by engaging with them. Only then, later on, they have to like you as a person, then like your brand. Then comes the sales and the part and everything. So
that's true. You have to build a community
basically,
and then gain their trust and
yeah.
everything.
And when you go for influencers also, right, the influencer marketing stuff, there also you have to connect with people. You have to collaborate. Collaboration is actually everything about in Instagram. And also for business, you have to network, you have to collaborate with a lot of people, which I'm very bad at. So I'm just growing. I'm coming out of my comfort zone. I'm connecting with people. I'm trying to network. So that's something I'm working on really hard, because that's what never comes for me. Right? I'm always behind the system. I like to, I do everything, the logo design, the designing my videos, everything I do. But this collaboration never comes for me, and I'm really working hard on that. Yeah.
I mean, the level of experience that you've gained since you started running this business is probably equivalent to a MBA program that most people go through.
True. In college, they don't teach us all this. It's like a university now. YouTube and Instagram, right? We have so much content. We have so much knowledge. Earlier, if you see, I would be watching videos like what songs and movies. Now all videos are how to bring up small businesses, how to increase your growth on Instagram, how to bring traffic to your website. So these are the kind of videos we are seeing. How we are growing as a person also, right? It really matters.
So this journey, right? Like ever since you started this business, like you said, you've gained a lot more experience than what you would otherwise get it from a conventional MBA program or something like that. And you are attributing a lot of this knowledge to Instagram and YouTube and the content you find there. So what kind of content do you usually look out for when you're browsing through Instagram and YouTube, right? So what kind of content do you generally consume as a small business owner?
Okay, so as a small business owner, we don't have much time actually. We are short of time. So at the same time, we have to make reels, we have to create content, we have to click pictures, everything we have to do. So mostly I will look for content which consumes less time but brings out a lot of reach, a lot of value.
Right.
So that is the kind of content I will look out for. Even if you want to make reels, just a simple reel which gives value and also which entertains the audience. So that's the kind of reels I mostly look out for if I'm looking out on Instagram, right? So then if I like anything, I would like to recreate in my own style with my niche.
Got it.
So that's what I in terms of reels. In terms of products, initially when I started with my phone. I started learning everything, even photography. I was not aware of anything related to
all
it.
those product
All those
photographs on the
pictures are
side?
mine.
Oh, you clicked
Yeah,
them.
I clicked
Wow,
them,
okay.
yeah.
Nice.
So I started out with my phone. If you scroll down my Instagram post and see, they would be very, very mediocre because I don't know about lighting. So how you have to make the products look better. So that and all I didn't know. I just kept the sunlight, kept my product, I clicked. That was how I was initially. At least for like 3 months, something. My product will be really good, but the pictures I take, they don't go well. Your images are really, really important. As per Instagram, it's very important, and also for the website. In website, they are again going to zoom in your pictures and see. So then I decided to invest in a DSLR.
Okay.
So then I bought a DSLR and I learnt myself how to do it, and then more of daylight pictures I started taking. Initially I tried ring light, I tried artificial lights, everything didn't work. For the jewelry, right, as I say, the polish will change.
Right.
Then what they see will not be what they get. So I didn't want to do that. Every time I try to figure out a setup. I keep reflectors and everything. I try to figure out, and then now I'm satisfied with the product images.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was some professional, you took some professional help to do this, but
No,
it's really commendable to look at the kind of output that you've been able to do it, especially being a self-taught photographer, or so to speak.
I'm doing everything on my own.
It's really nice. It's really nice. Since the time you started, right? Have you ever had any second thoughts about this business from the time you started?
Definitely.
Like, why did I even get into this sort of a
every
thing?
time. So when you have a bunch of products in your home sitting without being sold, it's not that maybe in Instagram they see, okay, small business owners, they start and they go, oof. No, it's not like that. We go hurdles, and we also get a lot of thoughts of giving up. Even in my family also, when they see, of course they support it, but at one point they'll be like, what are you doing, what is happening, you're putting a lot of money into it. If you save this, you would have got something else. Really, அதுதான் உண்மை. So they start questioning you, and also you'll have a lot of restrictions to your social life as well. You can't go for a long vacation. I went in December. I went to my brother's house in US. That's all. Instagram was gone. There was no reach, nothing. When I came back, I was not able to post anything because I couldn't carry my products physically.
Right.
All I was able to post was about my vacation in US. So I told my customers that my husband was here. He told he can manage, but still nothing came up because I was not able to, promote it properly or, do anything about it properly. So it was that one vacation actually toppled my Instagram account, I would say. Really, the
so you had to literally reboot everything from scratch.
Because then that's when I went into the online website as well. So everything, it's like again from back to square one, I'm starting. To answer your question, yes, I definitely give second thoughts, third thoughts, every thoughts I get. But still, I will like, okay, this is how it is. You can't expect success overnight. So you have done something, you should make it work out. There are a lot of mistakes I'm also doing. I should be even more consistent, and I should be even more collaborative. Marketing, that is also very important. That is something I have to do. So there are many mistakes even I am doing. So I have to cross all those mistakes and come up. So that is what I'm looking at doing going forward.
You must have had some really great experiences dealing with your customers and some worst experiences also. Like there would be some customers who are like, oh, these are the kind of customers that I want to engage with. And then there would be some customers who, why did they even come to my store, sort of a thing. Have you had such extreme kind of experiences?
Yeah, positive experience. I have like two, three brides. Actually, she was the first bridal customer for me. So she came in, I think August we had an order from her. I even remember her name. I even communicate with her right now. She was very special. Like she did not fuss about the delay. I kept updating her. She was so happy about that, and she also shared all her pictures, all her videos with us wearing our jewelry and stuff. So there are many customers like that who do that. But there are also customers like they don't trust you at all. They say this is online, this is a pricey product, how can we trust you and give the money? We say the world is going online, so you can't still have that inhibition of not trusting people.
Correct.
Right? I make sure that I show videos of my product because I just don't show product images. So I've even mentioned in my policies that if you need to check out videos, in the website also I've mentioned, if you need to check out videos, please go to our Instagram page, because they get the real feel of the product, the polish and everything. So that's how I want my customers to get what they see. I don't want to lie to my customer that this is a very good quality and give them a cheap quality. That I will never do that. When those kind of customers come in, right, it's a bit hard for us, but it's okay. Everyone will not be the same. So we take it as a pinch of salt and we just go ahead with it. When you get so much love, so much growth, so much positivity, you will also have a bit of all this, but they're also customers end of the day.
Correct.
One day they will come back. That's what I always think.
If you were to, pinpoint at one particular skill and say that, okay, you know what, if I had this skill before I started my business, things would have been much easier. Do you know of any such skill like that?
Even now, I would say, not only before starting, this is the collaboration, the networking skills, right? How you talk to customers also, how you network with people, how you build that community, engaging with customers as well. You should be open with customers. You should be a real self with customers, which I am a bit inhibited at, which I'm still working on. I wouldn't say I've grown and I've got everything. No, I'm still, even in my business, I'm still learning. Wherever I reach, I will still keep learning, and I want to be that way. I want to keep learning. Only that thirst for knowledge will make you grow, is what I feel always.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. And I'm assuming this thirst for knowledge is what drove you towards Dukaan as a platform as well, I suppose.
Yes.
Like when you were searching for all these ways to better your business, right?
Yes. One main thing I was looking for an online website is initially just, okay, you have your own website, that feel, right? That is a different thing. So that was one thing. And next, we were scammed. Small business owners, right? Okay. We get a lot of scams via payments. They just see your stories. They ask for the price of the product. It will be in a rush. I had 2-3 experiences like this. They'll come, they'll ask the price of the product. They'll ask for the Google Pay number. They will immediately share a snapshot as if they made the payment. The snapshot will be actually a typed message. It will not be a real snapshot.
Okay.
So they will say, like, instead of 1,400, I transferred 14,000 to you. So give me back the money.
Oh.
This was a scam that was going on. I faced almost 3 experiences like this. I was aware of this, so I did not lose any money. But there are many people who would lose, who would not even see the screenshot properly. If they are not going to see the screenshot properly, they would think, okay, we got the money, and they would send it back. And there are a lot of small businesses who have lost it. So that is one main reason you should have a website, right? Where everything is in control. There is no scam which is going to be happening like this. When I was on a lookout, I had, there are other brands as well. I want something affordable and to have all the features, and also Indian. Dukaan satisfied everything for me. So that was the main reason. You believe it or not, as soon as I saw Dukaan, it was like my dream come true. I was like, I achieved everything. Because I was so badly looking out for a website subscription like that. Dukaan ticked all my check boxes. So the features, price point, everything. The amount of visibility they were giving the small business owners as well in Instagram or whatever. So everything, it was ticking all the check boxes, and why not? I immediately went for it. But I waited for the launch of my website. Even I got a call from Dukaan like, it is not launched yet. What is the problem? Are you facing? And they were actually reaching out to us. Are you facing any issues? Is your website not working? Is there any issues? That's why are you not launching it and all? Then I said, no, I'm testing it. Because I was placing orders for myself. I was testing each and everything. So that is what I was doing for almost 3 months. My first quarterly subscription, I did not launch my website at all.
Okay.
I was just uploading products, I was testing and everything, and then I went live, and I would say Dukaan is the best thing that happened to me. Even now, right, we were just sleeping, we get a new order. That's the best feeling, right? You don't have to, before it was like customers ping you, they ask for videos, they ask for product images, they ask for the prices. And one more thing which I saw, which drastically changed in my business, was when we were doing in Instagram, we were getting only orders for one product. People see one product, they just ask the price, they order that. But once it came to a website, people start ordering multiple products. So that was one thing. Till now, whatever orders I've received in Dukaan are for multiple products. I've never received one single product order. That was a drastic change of me starting the website. That's one thing which changed for me.
That really helped you build your average order value time.
Yes. The order value got increased really. I know you people are coming up with a lot of features that even we don't expect at all.
I mean, business owners like you are our guiding force, right? Like you tell us that this is what we want to see in the platform because you guys know the product the best. What works and what doesn't work, you guys will tell us. And feedback like this is what really helps us drive the growth forward. Thanks to you for that. There would be a lot of people like you who have a full-time job and who are just thinking about starting a business. If you had to give maybe say a few words of wisdom for them, some things that you wish you knew before you started, right? If there are some points like that, what would it be?
My suggestion to small business owners would be like, don't keep thinking too much. Start off. You will learn on the way. If you keep thinking too much, according to me, we will not start. We will hesitate to start. We keep overthinking, right? First start off. You will obviously figure out your way because there is plenty of knowledge online. Don't think too much whether you will fail or take that risk. It will be worth it. Just don't give up. Don't compare yourself with others. You're comparing with 7-year-old journey where you're at just 1 month. So that doesn't make any sense. Comparison just kills your motivation or the way you have to go. So don't do that. Just be yourself, be authentic, be real, do a lot of collaboration. Don't be like me without collaborating. So I'm also growing in that, and as I always say, let's all grow together. Be nice with everyone. Be positive. Don't give up. Don't think, oh, that customer is doing like this or this one is doing like this, so we might fail. No. Always be positive. Positive things will definitely happen. And the universe will make it happen. That's what I always see and I believe it.
If there is any mantra that you live by for running your business, or if there is some mantra that you think that other small business owners could also follow, is there anything like that you would like to share with us?
Never give up. That's the mantra every small business owner should follow. In life also, in business also.
So guys, if you haven't checked out Priya's webpage, do give it a check. It's called Nangai Boutique. We'll be adding the link to the store in the description. She has some amazing collections, and by the time you see this video, she might even introduce her new line of products as well.
We are launching the Manapenne collections tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Nice.
From May 31st.
Manapenne collections is like bridal collection.
Bridal collections. The long hair and the short necklaces. So we are launching it from tomorrow. So definitely check it out.
Do check it out, guys. Yeah. So it was nice having you here, and your story was really inspirational. And the one thing that I liked about your story was how you continuously upskilled yourself throughout the journey and explored uncharted territories wherein you had to do product photography or marketing or whatever the case may be. I'm sure a lot of entrepreneurs that are watching this also seek some inspiration from you. So thanks to you for sharing your story.
Thank you for having me here. It was a great opportunity. Thank you so much. And Dukaan, keep inspiring more businesses. Keep doing the good job you people are doing.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure. Absolutely.